a queen crowned in death, a love that defied even the grave, and a kingdom forced to kneel before a corpse. This is the story of Inês de Castro, the woman who ruled Portugal after she died. A tale of passion and betrayal, of power and revenge, but above all, a love that refused to die. In the annals of Portuguese history, few figures are as enigmatic and captivating as Inês de Castro, the woman who would become known as the Corpse Queen. Her story begins in the 14th century, during a time of political intrigue and dynastic conflict. Born in Galicia, Inês entered the Portuguese court as a lady-in-waiting to Constance of Castile, the wife of Prince Pedro, heir to the Portuguese throne. Little did she know that her presence would ignite a legendary tale of love, betrayal, and vengeance. Inês and Pedro's relationship blossomed despite the political ramifications. Their romance was met with disapproval, especially from King Afonso IV, Pedro's father. The king saw Inês as a threat to the stability of the realm, fearing her Galician roots and her family's potential influence over Portuguese affairs. As tensions rose, Inês found herself at the center of a storm that would ultimately lead to her dramatic and tragic end. The love story of Inês and Pedro is one of passion and defiance. Despite the obstacles, their bond remained unbroken, setting the stage for the dramatic events that would follow. As we delve deeper into their story, we uncover the complex web of emotions and politics that defined their lives and left an indelible mark on Portuguese history. Inês de Castro was born around 1325 into a noble Galician family. Her early life was shaped by the political dynamics of the Iberian Peninsula, a region characterized by shifting alliances and territorial disputes. As a young woman, Inês was well-educated and known for her beauty, traits that would later capture the attention of Prince Pedro. Her arrival at the Portuguese court marked the beginning of a new chapter in her life. As a lady-in-waiting to Princess Constance, Inês quickly became a prominent figure in courtly circles. It was here that she first met Pedro, and their fateful connection was established. Despite being initially bound by duty, their relationship soon transcended social conventions, setting the stage for the drama that would unfold. Inês's early years in Portugal were marked by both opportunity and danger. As she navigated the intricacies of court life, she became increasingly entangled in a web of political intrigue. Her story, however, was far from ordinary, as the love she shared with Pedro would soon challenge the very foundations of the Portuguese monarchy. The romance between Inês de Castro and Prince Pedro was as intense as it was controversial. Meeting in the royal court, the two quickly fell in love, despite Pedro's marriage to Constance of Castile. Their clandestine affair became the subject of court gossip, and their passion for each other was undeniable. For Pedro, Inês was more than a lover. She was his confidant and muse. Their relationship posed a significant threat to the political landscape. King Afonso IV, Pedro's father, viewed their union with great suspicion. He feared that the influence of Inês's Galician family would destabilize the kingdom and jeopardize the future of the Portuguese crown. Despite the king's disapproval, Pedro and Inês continued their affair, determined to be together against all odds. Their love story took a tragic turn when Constance died in 1345, leaving Pedro free to marry Inês. However, King Afonso IV vehemently opposed this union, fearing the political repercussions. The king's opposition set the stage for a series of events that would lead to a heartbreaking resolution, cementing Inês's place in history as the Corpse Queen. The love between Inês de Castro and Prince Pedro was not just a personal affair. It was a political powder keg. The court was rife with intrigue as various factions vied for power and influence. King Afonso IV's steadfast opposition to Inês was rooted in concerns over her family's connections and the potential for foreign influence within the court. Inés's family ties to Galicia were seen as a threat by the Portuguese nobility. Her influence over Pedro raised fears that the kingdom's future could be swayed by external forces. The king's advisors pressured him to take decisive action to protect the integrity of the Portuguese crown, leading to increased tensions within the royal family. The situation reached a boiling point as Pedro's love for Inés showed no signs of waning. Despite the mounting pressure, Pedro remained resolute in his affections. His defiance of his father's wishes only fueled the political tensions, setting the stage for a conflict that would have devastating consequences for all involved. The climax of Inés de Castro's story is marked by a tragic and violent act. In 1355, King Afonso IV, driven by political necessity and the fear of losing control, ordered the assassination of Inés. This harrowing decision was executed by a group of noblemen loyal to the king.
Please, 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 don't kill me.
Who brutally murdered Inés in front of her children. The assassination sent shockwaves through the kingdom, plunging Pedro into a deep and inconsolable grief. The murder of his beloved Inés was a turning point in his life, fueling a desire for revenge that would later manifest in dramatic and unprecedented ways. The death of Inés marked a dark chapter in Portuguese history, one that would resonate for generations. Inés's assassination was not just a personal tragedy for Pedro, but a catalyst for political upheaval. The act deepened divisions within the court and set the stage for a period of turmoil and retribution. The murder of Inés de Castro became a symbol of the brutal intersection of love and power, forever entwining her fate with the history of Portugal. Following the assassination of Inés de Castro, Prince Pedro was consumed by a desire for vengeance. His grief quickly turned into a fierce determination to avenge the death of his beloved. Despite the passage of time, Pedro's resolve did not waver. Upon ascending to the throne as King Pedro I in 1357, he embarked on a mission to bring those responsible for Inés's murder to justice. Pedro's quest for revenge was ruthless and uncompromising. He tracked down the noblemen who had carried out the assassination and subjected them to brutal executions. His actions were intended not only as retribution, but also as a warning to those who might challenge his authority. Pedro's reign was marked by a commitment to justice, driven by his undying love for Inés. The legacy of Pedro's revenge is a testament to the power of love and the lengths to which one will go to honor it. His actions, though severe, were a reflection of the deep emotional scars left by Inés's murder. The story of his retribution became an integral part of the legend of the Corpse Queen, illustrating the enduring impact of their tragic romance. In a macabre and unprecedented act, King Pedro I declared that Inés de Castro would be honored as his queen posthumously. In 1361, Pedro ordered that her remains be exhumed and placed on the throne beside him, in a symbolic coronation that would forever immortalize her as the Corpse Queen. This act was both a declaration of his love and a statement of his authority. The coronation of Inés as queen was a dramatic event that captivated the court and the kingdom. Legend has it that the nobility was required to pay homage to her embalmed body, a chilling reminder of the power of Pedro's love and his unwavering commitment to her memory. This act solidified Inés's status in history, intertwining her fate with that of the Portuguese monarchy. The posthumous coronation of Inés de Castro remains one of the most fascinating and haunting episodes in Portuguese history. It symbolized the ultimate triumph of love over death, a testament to Pedro's devotion and the enduring legacy of their tragic romance. This chapter of their story is a powerful reminder of the lengths to which one will go to honor the memory of a loved one. The story of Inês de Castro and King Pedro I has left an indelible mark on Portuguese culture and collective memory. The tale of their tragic romance has been immortalized in literature, art, and folklore, capturing the imagination of generations. Inés's legacy is a complex tapestry of love, betrayal, and the relentless pursuit of justice. Inês de Castro's life and death have inspired countless works, including Luís de Camões' epic poem Os Lusíadas and João de Castro's play A Castro. These works explore the themes of passion, loyalty, and the consequences of political ambition. Through these artistic expressions, the story of Inês and Pedro has transcended time, becoming an integral part of Portugal's national identity. The legacy of Inês de Castro is also evident in the monuments dedicated to her memory. Her final resting place, the monastery of Alcobaça, houses her tomb alongside Pedro's, reflecting their eternal bond. These monuments serve as a testament to the enduring power of their love and the historical significance of their story. The events surrounding the life and death of Inês de Castro had significant implications for the political landscape of Portugal. The assassination of Inês and the subsequent actions of King Pedro I highlighted the volatile nature of medieval European politics, where personal relationships could alter the course of history. The story of Inês de Castro also sheds light on the role of women in medieval society. Despite her tragic end, Inés's influence over Prince Pedro and her enduring legacy demonstrate the power and agency that women could wield, even in a patriarchal context. Her story challenges the traditional narratives of female passivity, showcasing her as a pivotal figure in the history of the Portuguese monarchy. The historical implications of Inês de Castro's story are profound, offering insights into the complexities of power, love, and loyalty. Her tale serves as a reminder of the intricate interplay between personal relationships and political dynamics, leaving a lasting impact on the course of Portuguese history. The story of Inês de Castro has become a blend of myth and reality, with historical facts interwoven with legend. This fusion has contributed to the enduring allure of her story, captivating audiences with its dramatic elements and tragic romance. While historians strive to separate fact from fiction, the legend of the Corpse Queen continues to thrive. The mythologization of Inês de Castro's story reflects the human fascination with themes of love and mortality. Her tale resonates with audiences due to its exploration of universal emotions and the consequences of unchecked ambition. The enduring popularity of her story is a testament to its timeless appeal and the power of storytelling in shaping cultural memory. The story of Inês de Castro is more than just a historical tragedy. It is a testament to the enduring power of love, the ruthlessness of political ambition, and the lengths to which one man went to honor his beloved, even in death. Centuries later, her tale continues to captivate historians, artists, and romantics alike, reminding us that history is not only shaped by kings and conquests, but also by the passions and sorrows of the human heart. In the grand halls of the monastery of Alcobaça, where Inês and Pedro's tombs lie facing each other, their love is immortalized in stone, ensuring that even in the afterlife, their souls may finally unite. Their story, etched into the fabric of Portuguese history, serves as both a warning and an inspiration of love's triumph and its cost. The legend of the Corpse Queen of Portugal will forever echo through time, whispering to those who seek a love so profound that not even death can break its bond. If this touched you, subscribe, Like, comment, and share for more. Bye, history lover.